Hey guys, this is Gemini Jets 2018 and today coming out with an airport update of Los Angeles in November. And today in this update a couple of new models, I believe, so sorry about things to get anything, so I missed the things. I don't know what it is, so I know. Yeah.
What?
I know. I usually do that in this update, and there is many of those models in this airport update, so yeah. So, go check it out, and yeah, and we can get started. So we're gonna do all of their destinations, so yeah, we can get started. Sorry about that. So rolling down the runway here, we have an Interjet A320 with Sharklet. She's going out to Mexico City. Moving on to the runway, we have a JetBlue A320 going out to New York JFK. Now here's a lot Polish 787 Dreamliner about to roll down the runway for Warsaw. So right here we have an Air Canada Embraer 190 about to taxi onto the runway for departure. He's heading out to Vancouver. Behind that, holding shortly, we have a Spirit A320. He is about to head out to Houston. Air Canada A319, the Rouge livery, heading out to Calgary. United 737-900 in the Eco Skies livery, cooking on his way for a flight out to Denver. Here's an American A321 heading out to Phoenix. Right here's the United A320 heading out to Chicago O'Hare. Right here's a Delta A319 arrived in from Salt Lake City. It's gonna take this gate. Right here's a Volaris A321. They ran out of spots right over the gate in LAX. So he's just arriving in from Guadalajara, and he'll be heading out to Mexico City later. Emirates A380 going to Dubai. United 737-900 in the Eco Skies, heading out to Houston. United 777 heading out to Tokyo Narita. 777 right here, United going to Newark. United 777 going out to Honolulu. Southwest 737-800 in the Heart 1 livery about to head out to Houston Hobby, and he came in from Denver, Colorado today. Right here is a Spirit A320. This flight came in from Dallas Fort Worth, and it's getting the food on, and he'll be heading out. He'll be heading out to New Orleans later. Delta 737-900 heading out to Atlanta. Delta A321 heading out to Detroit, and he came in from Orlando. Allegiant A319, he came in from Las Vegas, and he'll be heading out to Bellingham. Right here is an Allegiant A320 pulling in from Orlando Sanford, and he is gonna be heading out to Stockton later. Stockton, California. Right here is a Finnair Airbus A321. He just arrived in the gate from Singapore Changi, and he will be heading back to Singapore Changi later on. The service vehicle trucks are pulling in to get a food truck and deboarding the passengers off. My new model is an EasyJet A320 heading out to London Gatwick. Here's an American A319 with circlets heading out to Dallas Fort Worth. Alaska 737-800 for this one. He is heading out to Portland. Virgin America A320 with sharklets operated by Alaska Airlines. Either way, I still want to call it Virgin America. This plane he will be heading out to Dallas Love Field, and he came in from San Francisco today. Up here, 2 planes as a Sun Country 737 heading out to Minneapolis, and he arrived in he came in from Honolulu. Here's a KLM 737. He is on his way to Amsterdam. Etihad Air, he will be heading out to Tokyo Narita. And right here is an Hawaiian 717 in the Spirit of the Night livery. Spirit livery. He will be heading out to Kahului. Here, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Just 1 second right here. This plane, this one is getting a tug over to the gate. That's why. Yeah, so right here we have United A319. This one is coming in. Well, it came in as an emergency landing. One of the passenger is the woman. Woman is a pregnant woman. So, yeah. This plane is an emergency landing from San Diego. And, yes. So it's getting tugged to the gate carefully. And ambulance is waiting for the pregnant woman to come off. So it's getting tugged to the gate. That flight was supposed to go to San Francisco. It will continuing to San Francisco later on. And right here we have a Spirit A319 just finished a pushback and is about to go to Las Vegas. United 767 in the very old Friendship livery. He just came in. Well, it came by the early from... He came in from Lahui, Hawaii. Frontier A320. Heading out to... he's heading out to Denver. This is not supposed to be there. It doesn't belong right here. I think that will go over here. Sorry about that, guys. Right here is an Aer Lingus A320, my new model. No, that's in focus. Right here, he is heading out to... He's heading out to Dublin. Air Canada 777 heading out to Toronto. Allegiant A320 he's about to go to Orlando. Sanford.
Yes, I killed a bastard.
JetBlue A320 Blueberry new model. He's heading out to Boston Logan, and he came in from Buffalo today. Southwest 737 this plane arrived in from Atlanta. It's gonna go park at the gate. Right here, these planes are sitting here for maintenance, and they'll be traveling. That plane goes to Sacramento, and that goes to Seattle. And this one will be heading out to, that will also head out to Seattle. Spirit A320 heading out to Denver. Caribbean 737-800 in the 77 Prom livery, heading out to Kingston. Spirit A320, heading out to Fort Lauderdale. New model Frontier A320, heading out to Chicago O'Hare. New model Air Canada 777, he is going to be heading out to, he's going to be heading out to Montreal. New model Qantas A380 heading out to, this plane will be heading out to, this is an old one. That'll be heading out to Melbourne. Frontier A321, he's gonna be heading out to Philadelphia. Yes. Spirit A321 heading out to Chicago O'Hare. U.S. Air Force F-16 heading out to Charleston. UPS MD-11 heading out to Louisville. United E-170 heading out to Seattle, and he came in from San Francisco. Copa 737 heading out to Panama City. Air Asia A320 heading out to Jakarta. New model Qantas A380 heading out to Sydney. Hawaiian A330 heading out to, this plane will be heading out to Kona. Spirit A320, he will be heading out to Detroit, Michigan. Great Lakes MD-90 heading out to Page, Arizona, and he came in from Phoenix Sky Harbor. Alaska 737-800 heading out to, he's going to be heading out to Anchorage. Hawaiian A330 heading out to Honolulu. American 757, he will be heading out, this plane, he will be heading out to Philadelphia. Alaska 737-900 with the sharklets, and he will be heading out to Seattle, Tacoma. He's getting the food on. JetBlue A320 heading out to Orlando, and he arrived in from Boston. Aviation Tours N65. This plane, he will be heading out to San Jose. Korean 787 heading out to Seoul, South Korea. Delta A320 heading out to Salt Lake City. WestJet 737 heading out to Calgary. WestJet 737 heading out to Vancouver. United 777 heading out to Washington Dulles. Spirit A319 heading out to Oakland, California. WestJet 737-800 with the sharklets heading out to Toronto Pearson. British 747 heading out to London Heathrow and came in from London Gatwick. United 747 heading out to Kahului. The all 747s must be replaced, I think. So they're all gonna be replaced, those planes. So I think. Here's a American 777. This plane, he'll be heading off to Miami. American 777 right here heading out to New York JFK. And final plane, a Delta 767. He will be heading. This plane, he will be heading off to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Well, that's about conclude this video. And as you can see, all the aircraft here. And yeah, and then next video next update I might do maybe I might move my airport into my room, I think. So be sure I might move, so yeah. Everything is needed, so yeah. As you can see, all the aircraft here. So So guys, thank you for watching. As you can see, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Thank you.